Welcome back to another session of Cooking with GK. Today I'm going to show you how to cook some nice, tasty, tender lamb chops. Of course, I have here a rack of lamb. I had 2 racks of lamb, but I've cut them all up already. What you want to do is cut them up into pieces. And what you're going to need is some olive oil. And right now I'm using Killer Hogs, the BBQ Rub, garlic powder, and some smoked paprika. Super simple, couple ingredients is all you're going to need. I'm going to soak these in olive oil so the seasoning can coat real nice to them. Again, I've cut up the 1 rack of lamb and put them in a bowl for seasoning. About to cut the 2nd rack of lamb. What you want to do sometimes though is kind of cut the fat off the top so the seasoning to get to the meat. You still want to leave a good portion of some of the fat on it because that's mostly where some of the flavor is. Actually, that's where the flavor of the lamb chops is. So you want to cut some of the fat, the skirt fat off the back, and so the seasoning can stick to it. About to cut this 2nd rack and season them and let them marinate. Alright folks, the lamb chops has been marinating for about 3 hours. Time to get it going, get them seared. What you want to do, just coat your skillet with a little bit of olive oil, just not a lot, just so you can get them seared up nice. Maybe a tablespoon and a half. Also, while you're waiting on this, I'm gonna start them in the skillet, but you're gonna finish them in the oven. So you want to set your oven to 350 degrees. You want to get your lamb chops in the skillet. Cook them 5 to 6 minutes each side. You don't want to crowd your pan so they can have space to cook. Again, I'm gonna start them on the oven, but I'm gonna finish them inside the oven. Now that they've been seared properly, 5 to 8 minutes both sides, you want to place it in your preheated oven and let them bake for about 15 to 20 minutes. While they're in the oven, you want to work on your glaze. For my lamb chop glaze, all you're going to need is 4 simple ingredients. The measurements of how much I'm going to use is going to be in the description below. The main ingredient, of course, is going to get the thickness is the honey. You're going to need some spicy brown mustard, some red cooking wine, and some onion powder. And heat it over a little small skillet till it get thick. I've combined all the ingredients for the glaze in a little small skillet. See how it's getting nice and thick? You want a nice consistency, not too thick, but just enough to just pour over the lamb chops. Alright folks, now for the taste test. Honey glazed lamb chops. I wish you could smell it through the video. I'll take a little one here. See that nice sear on top of the stove and then finished in the oven. Oh man, let's see here. Tender. Oh, one more bite. There you have it, folks. Another super simple recipe of Cooking with GK, honey glazed lamb chops. Again, like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. I'll see you on the next video.